Hello guys, welcome back, konnichiwa, herzlich willkommen. So my friends, update here on NIO. We have here a pre-market activity from -7%. As you can see, while I'm doing this video here, NIO is dropping down back to the liquidity zone which we have here, where we know where the buying algos are waiting. This is already confirmed since we have here 2 squeezes since then, but I also mentioned that something like a wedge pattern is building up. If you haven't seen my previous videos, guys, a lot of information is available there, but of course I will give you here a brand new update on NIO. Everything what I say here is of course not financial advice, but as you know, I'm super bullish on the stock. I wait here for the final dip before we see here a potential squeeze or even a short squeeze for NIO. Okay guys, let's start with the chart and with the indicators first. So this is what it looks like, guys. This is the reason why NIO can of course drop much lower than that. So when we see where the price is actually trading here, all these lines which you see here in the chart means that we have a lot of open gaps to the upside. The open gaps to the upside are marked by these green lines here. The open gaps to the downside are marked by the orange lines. So that means potentially, potentially, hear me out, please watch the video until the end, potentially NIO could even come back to $1.55 or lower, because the all-time low was $1.19. We gapped up here a couple of times, and usually when you see that happen here in the chart, the algos have to close these open down gaps. When you see that NIO squeezed here from $1.19 all the way up here to $66.99, we have a lot of orange lines here in the chart, and with the time, guys, with the years, with the months passing by, NIO closed these open gaps. So we have still here 3 open gaps in the daily chart: $3.34, $2.55, $1.55. Do I believe that we close these gaps right now? No, guys. In a bullish market sentiment, I don't think that we will close these gaps. We will see a squeeze before we close these gaps. Of course, I could be wrong, but a lot of predictions which I'm doing here on my channel, guys, are quite on a spot. Why do I say that? Because my mission is not only to educate you in trading, I also try to predict here short squeeze stocks, guys. So what I'm doing, or short squeezes. So what I'm doing is I always upload here short squeeze tickers, some of my personal finest selection. NIO is an absolute favorite stock for me personally. I'm not emotional attached to NIO. I don't care if this ticker goes down or up. It's just about to make money in the market, guys, and it's everything about the timing. You want to catch the right timing to get the most possible, lowest possible price here to profit, to make the to maximize your profits when NIO starts to squeeze. So what I do besides that, I post here short squeeze tickers with high short squeeze potential, and just this week, guys, we already had here 2 short squeezes. This one here was one of the biggest squeezes this week, 324%. I posted this ticker here on Sunday, guys. You can see that here the yellow line was the date when I posted this ticker, and I said also to my members that this yellow box here is the date range which I calculated for a potential short squeeze. And I also said that this liquidity zone here is the price target of the algo. So if we see a short squeeze, it is very possible that we retouch this algo demand zone. I mentioned that here, retest, guys, and as you can see here, 1, 2, 3 days after my post, guys, this ticker squeezed 324%. You may think that this is a coincidence, guys. No, we had exactly the same last week. Last week I also had a 322% squeeze with the stop loss price level explained, with the last exit explained. It was almost on the cent, guys, the range where this ticker squeezed, and you can see this yellow line marks also the date when I posted this on Patreon. 1, 2, 3 days later, here at the 4th day, we had our 322% squeeze. This is why I'm also super bullish on NIO, because the market is showing a setup that we will see a lot of more short squeezes coming. But if you also want to see my secret short squeeze stocks, guys, you can join us here on Patreon. The full package membership is the most popular membership which I have, where every day new members joining in, guys. We're growing here very fast, and you also get not only access here to my short squeeze stocks and swing trade alerts, also to my member tutorials here, trading tutorials, member FAQ section. So it is a lot of stuff available for you where you can profit, guys. The link is patreon.com/blackbelttrader, and also available here in the video description. So guys, the good news are that we have here also not only down gaps for NIO, we also have here a lot of up gaps. That means the potential that NIO starts to squeeze here is very, very high. Technically, it is no problem for this ticker to squeeze. We can see that the float has increased here a little bit, but as soon as we break here some certain price levels, we can see here a squeeze based on the actual price. A squeeze of 240, 300% would be easy, guys, easy possible here for NIO. I would not say that if this is not my opinion, guys, that it makes no sense here to create FOMO or to scare you. This is simply what I think. Why do I think that, guys? Let's dive in here in the chart. So this is my chart, guys, and if you haven't seen my previous videos, I give you a very quick explanation here. NIO has, for now, yeah, we have here a very bullish setup, but for now we are accumulating here in this trend channel pattern, and since February 2022, NIO has not been able to break the bearish algos, guys, which are waiting here. You can see the fat white line. So when we extend this line here, the top line of this trend channel is the strongest resistance. The trading algos accumulate the price here, and as soon as we break this resistance, guys, NIO has again time to breathe, and even of course the potential to squeeze, what I personally also expect to happen. So what happened right now, that's why I upload here a lot of videos for NIO in the past weeks and months, guys. We have here one breakout attempt. We failed. It was here by the end of September 2024. By the way, this price action here for NIO was already here 110%. This is very good. This is a good, strong price movement. But as I just showed you before, guys, these short squeeze ticker which I post here, they squeezed 300% in one day. So that has a lot of a different trading style. But as I said, yeah, NIO has also the potential to squeeze. So what happened right now here in February 2025, just a couple of weeks ago, we had our first successful breakout, guys. Here was the first attempt. That was here by the 27th of February, but that was not a successful breakout because we just have here a candle wick and the market makers dropped us again below this trend line here. Then finally here in March, guys, we have our first successful breakout. I mentioned that in my previous videos that I'm not excited yet because the squeeze trigger price level for NIO is $5.37, guys. When we see here a price over $5.37 with volume, not a candle wick, guys, a full candle body, this is the moment where we can start to talk about the potential squeeze for NIO. So, and what the market makers did, this is also everything fine. We had here a retest. So when you want to see a bullish reversal for a stock, as I said, when we compare, of course, the price $1.19 with the actual price, we are still in a bullish setup. But when we want to see a successful breakout, that means that we should retest here this price level. We did the retest here already at the 21st of March. Let me switch off here for a second, or I will delete this line. That was a day when I made the video. So let's delete this, guys. You can see here was our first successful retest here. Now we retested it again. And what the market makers doing right now, guys, this is a desperate move. They use the low volatile or the low volume trading hours, so the pre or after market, to manipulate the price. This is why we have now a drop. You can see yesterday we closed below this trend line here, and now the market makers use the low volume trading hours here, in that case here the pre-market, to bring the price down, guys, yeah, to test one more time the bullish demand zone for NIO, which is waiting here at $3.73. So there is nothing to worry about. In my opinion, this is not financial advice. This is a good dip. We have here a total volatility or algo demand zone here. It means a bullish zone for NIO between $3.30 and $4.40. Everything in here is the dip. If my trading pattern plays out, guys, yeah, if I'm correct with NIO, that means that we should come down even lower, guys. Here $2.90, or I said that here $2.66 until $2.56, too good to be true. In a perfect trading world, guys, yeah, there is no guarantee that it happens. I just say that would be for me the ultimate dip in a perfect trading world, because something like a wedge pattern is building up here for NIO. Yeah, I will clean up the chart later, guys, that you can see that. But this resistance line here and this support line builds a wedge, guys, and in a perfect trading world, we had that for Gamestop, we had that for AMC, and for many other stocks, guys. In a perfect trading world, we come down like this, maybe even see a fake out below this zone here, guys, and then see a monster squeeze. The reaction will be a very violent squeeze for NIO. This is what I think could happen. We don't need to. It is, of course, very possible that we just squeeze out here and start to squeeze. I just tell you, this is the price levels which I have here on my radar since a lot of weeks already, and this is what I want to share with you here for NIO, guys. If you want to copy these price levels here from my chart, this is everything based on TradingView. The program, what you see here, is called TradingView. I use that for all my videos and all my trades. If you want to learn trading, guys, there are just 3 ways or 3 ways how you can start. First, you can watch all my videos here. I always share my knowledge with you, give my best that you understand how the algos work, guys. Second, you can join us on Patreon because you get a lot of additional informations, a lot of additional trading tickers, short squeeze stocks, and of course access to my trading tutorials. And third, you can use this chart program for yourself. As I said, TradingView, guys, I can give you here a $15 discount link on the premium tier. If you want to get that program today, guys, click here in the video description to get access to this $15 discount link. So my friends, that was the update on NIO. If you don't want to miss any updates, please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I thank you so much for your support. I appreciate that. Thank you for your time and see you in the next video. Arigato gozaimasu. Vielen Dank, alles Gute und bis zum nächsten NIO Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.